I'm Alexis.
And I'm Tiffany, and we're the hosts of Legit KidLit, a video series where we get to see into the secret and silly lives of authors and illustrators.
We love to celebrate and promote books, but most of all, we want to say hey to all you readers out there trying to find that right book for you. We hope that you can find some new reads after today.
KidLit friends, my name is Kate Albus and I'm the author of A Place to Hang the Moon, and I'm here today to talk to you about fall and books. I'm joining you from next to my nightstand. Why am I joining you from next to my nightstand? Well, that's because my family has been telling me for years that the piles of books on my nightstand are dangerous and likely to fall on top of me and crush me in my sleep. The last time I checked, there were 72 books on my nightstand piles. There's some other stuff back there, but you can't see it because of all the books. There's a clock that's a little bit hard to turn off when my alarm goes off in the morning because you kind of have to reach between the piles. And there's a picture of my kids, but you can't see it because it's in between like the fourth and the fifth piles back there. So I love books, I love reading them, I love collecting them, I love having piles of books in my house, but these are probably getting a little bit dangerous. So my goal for fall is to not let the piles get any higher, to just work on reading and enjoying the books that are already there. So the first one on the top of the pile is a perfect read, I think, for the fall, because in the fall I like reading spooky books. And this one, Ophi's Ghosts, is by Justina Ireland, and it's about a girl who can see ghosts. So, a perfect read for fall and a perfect way to start making those piles a little bit less dangerous. Happy fall and happy reading.
Readers, my name is Alex Richards and I am here in Brooklyn and I'm hanging out at a really beautiful church garden. Probably my favorite thing to do in the fall is get scared. I'm representing with my skull sweater. I love scary movies and scary books. Also, I love young adult fiction. I'm reading The Woods Are Always Watching by Stephanie Perkins right now. Also looking forward to White Smoke, which is Tiffany D. Jackson's new book. I think that's going to be scary too. And for anybody looking for a contemporary YA recommendation, I also recommend this, When We Were Strangers. That's my book. So I hope you have a good fall and have a warm drink and something scary to watch.
Falling into Fall and Falling into Books with Stephanie Wildman, author of Brave in the Water. I love falling into a book that I can't put down. Outside of the KidLit realm, I recommend A.H. Kim's A Good Family. It's Orange is the New Black meets Big Little Lies. Really fun to read. I also fell into Vanessa Hua's A River of Stars, and so did my daughter, who has my copy. It explores the meaning of being a mother. In KidLit, I just finished Ty Keller's When You Trap a Tiger, another page-turner that has you caring about the characters. And closest to home, in picture books, I love the books from my debut cohort at newbooksforkids.com. I read them over and over to my grandkids. As to my own book, my favorite part of writing Brave in the Water has been the fan pics that I've gotten from kids reading the book or doing the breathing exercises that it describes. One young girl even made a bookmark that says Brave in the Water, and her aunt told me that the book started her reading. She's read it over and over again. So she fell into this book without even a splash. Thanks for listening.
Hello, legit KidLit fans. Margreit Maitland here, falling into one of my favorite genres, which I write, which is historical fiction. And when I was in elementary school and middle school, I read Laura Ingalls Wilder, the Little House on the Prairie series. I loved it. I read it incessantly, and it was a fantastic view of the family and those days of struggle and growth. And it was just amazing to me as a young kid growing up reading. So I fall into historical fiction, and my favorite would be a Laura Ingalls Wilder book.
Hi, my name is Rochelle Melander, and I'm the author of Mightier Than the Sword, Rebels, Reformers, and Revolutionaries Who Changed the World Through Writing. At this time of year, I love to fall into an epic tale, preferably one with multiple books. So I'm reading Laini Taylor's Strange the Dreamers. I'm revisiting Alec Harder's The Gallagher Girls series and reading every single one. And of course, fall wouldn't be complete without Killing November by Adriana Mather. If you can't find an epic story to read, then perhaps it's time for you to join up with National Novel Writing and write the story of your dreams. Happy fall, happy reading, happy writing.
Hi, I'm author Mary Boone. One of my favorite things about fall is baking. I love the way it warms up the kitchen and fills the air with this delicious aroma. Today I baked chocolate chip oatmeal cricket cookies. That's right, cricket cookies. There aren't whole insects in them. In fact, it's 100% ground up crickets. Why would I do that? Well, my new book is called Bugs for Breakfast, How Eating Insects Could Help Save the Planet, and it's all about the topic of entomophagy, which means eating insects for protein. Did you know that 1 out of every 4 people around the world eats insects on a regular basis? They're delicious, nutritious, and pretty sustainable. So I messed around with a lot of recipes. There are 13 in the book, and I've got to tell you, they're actually pretty tasty. So what am I doing this fall? You can bet I will be reading and eating cookies.